Greetings, seekers of wisdom and truth. Welcome to today's enchanting tale of how to read someone's mind. In this delightful story set in a picturesque village, join Hiroshi on a quest to understand Masaru's troubled soul. Discover the profound teachings of the Zen master, Sensei Takeshi, and learn how you too can apply these lessons of empathy and understanding in your own life. Seekers, if you love such life-changing stories and lessons, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. It makes a huge difference for us. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Once upon a time, in a quiet village called Nishiki, there lived a kind-hearted villager named Hiroshi. Hiroshi was known for his curiosity and his ability to understand others. One day, he noticed that there was a villager named Masaru who seemed distant and withdrawn. He could see that Masaru was struggling, but he didn't know how to help. Hiroshi decided to approach Masaru and offer his support. He went up to him with a warm smile and said, "Hello, Masaru. I've noticed that you've been feeling sad lately. Is there anything I can do to help?" Masaru looked surprised that someone had noticed his pain. With hesitation, he replied, I don't think anyone can understand what I'm going through." But Hiroshi was determined to prove him wrong. He believed that if he could learn to read Masaru's mind, he could truly understand his worries and bring him solace. Determined to find a solution, Hiroshi turned to Sensei Takeshi, the wise Zen master of the village. Sensei Takeshi, with his gentle smile and kind eyes, listened to Hiroshi's predicament. He understood the young villager's desire to help Masaru. Sensei Takeshi sat Hiroshi down beneath a magnificent willow tree by the river. "Listen, Hiroshi," Sensei Takeshi began softly. "Do you hear the whispers of the willow leaves?" Hiroshi leaned in, his ears attentive to the delicate rustling of the leaves. He was amazed by the soothing sound. Sensei Takeshi continued, "The willow whispers to us, revealing the hidden thoughts and feelings of nature. Just as we listen to the willow, we must also listen to others with the same attentiveness." Hiroshi was inspired by Sensei Takeshi's words. He understood that reading someone's mind wasn't about invading privacy, but about truly listening and understanding without judgment. As they sat beneath the willow tree, Sensei Takeshi shared a story of a young monk who lived atop a mountain. This monk had the ability to understand others by listening to the whispers of the wind. Each breeze carried with it the emotions and thoughts of those nearby. The young monk learned to connect with others on a deeper level, understanding them from their heart. Hiroshi's eyes widened with wonder as he imagined the young monk communing with the wind. Sensei Takeshi then quoted an ancient proverb, "To understand someone, you must feel what they feel. To feel what they feel, you must listen with your heart." Hiroshi realized that reading someone's mind required empathy and deep listening. It wasn't about just hearing their words, it was about understanding their emotions and thoughts. Inspired by the teachings of Sensei Takeshi, Hiroshi now knew how to approach Masaru with a greater understanding. Hiroshi returned to the village, his heart filled with the teachings of Sensei Takeshi. He knew that understanding Masaru required more than just observing from a distance. He needed to truly connect with him. With newfound determination, Hiroshi approached Masaru once again. "Masaru," he said gently, "I want to listen to your story. I want to understand your pain, your fears, and your dreams." Masaru hesitated for a moment, his eyes filled with uncertainty. Hiroshi's sincerity broke through the walls he had built around himself. With tears streaming down his face, Masaru opened up and shared his deepest struggles and sorrows. Hiroshi listened intently, absorbing every word and every emotion. He didn't interrupt or offer solutions. He simply allowed Masaru to pour out his heart. Through his empathy and understanding, Hiroshi showed Masaru that he was not alone. Sensei Takeshi's teachings echoed in Hiroshi's mind. He understood that reading someone's mind wasn't about trying to fix their problems. It was about offering support and acceptance. As Masaru finished sharing his story, a sense of catharsis washed over him. He felt a weight lifting off his shoulders, knowing that someone truly cared and understood. "Thank you, Hiroshi," Masaru whispered with a trembling voice. "You've given me hope and comfort that I thought I'd lost forever." Hiroshi smiled warmly, his heart swelling with gratitude and joy. He had found a true friend in Masaru, and their connection was built on trust and understanding. As they continued to talk and share, their bond grew stronger, and Masaru's soul began to heal. Weeks turned into months, and Masaru emerged from his shell like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. With Hiroshi's unwavering support and Sensei Takeshi's teachings, Masaru started to reconnect with the village community. He discovered that his unique perspective and experiences could inspire and help others going through similar struggles. Together, Hiroshi and Masaru organized gatherings where people could share their stories, creating a safe space for vulnerability and healing. News of these gatherings spread throughout the village, and more people began to participate. Sensei Takeshi watched with pride as the village transformed into a haven of empathy and understanding. Hiroshi had succeeded in creating a ripple effect of kindness and compassion that extended far beyond his own interactions with Masaru. The teachings of empathy and understanding became woven into the fabric of the village. People began to read each other's minds, not through invasive thoughts, but through heartfelt connections. The village thrived as empathy and compassion flourished, and the once distant individuals found solace and unity. And as Hiroshi and Masaru stood side by side, gazing at the blossoming village, they knew that their journey had just begun. There would always be more stories to listen to, more hearts to understand, and more lives to touch. With the guiding light of Sensei Takeshi's wisdom, Hiroshi and Masaru continued their shared mission of spreading love and acceptance to all who cross their path. Dear seekers of wisdom and truth, we have reached the end of this enchanting tale. But before we part ways, let us reflect on the valuable lessons we can apply to our own lives. Throughout this story, we witnessed Hiroshi's determination to understand Masaru and how he learned to read someone's mind with empathy and deep listening. Now, here's a question for you seekers. How can you apply the teachings of empathy and understanding in your own interactions with others? Take a moment to ponder this question and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their own journeys of compassion. If you enjoyed this story and found value in its teachings, I kindly ask you to hit the like button. Your support encourages us to continue sharing meaningful stories that touch hearts and minds. Remember, seekers, in a world where understanding seems rare, we can make a difference by genuinely listening and trying to understand others. Let us carry the torch of empathy and kindness, creating a ripple effect of love and acceptance in our own communities. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. Until next time, may your hearts be filled with compassion and your minds open to the beauty of understanding.